I own the company, Sarasota Bicycle Center. I had the computer training business in California. That was a 7-day-a-week, 12-hour, or sometimes 16-hour-a-day job. You pay a real price for that. I hadn't played chess for 10 years, hadn't played cards for forever and ever. So I intentionally picked a business where at the end of the day, whatever it was going to be, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, or whatever, I could get in my car and it wasn't coming home with me. I've always been reasonably good with my hands. Mechanics are not a big deal. You know, I can figure out a drivetrain and gears and belts and pulleys. So I had the skills. When I looked at the business, I can do this, is no big deal. COPD is not curable, okay? It's gonna, on its own, it gets worse over time. The treatments are treatments for the symptoms. Part of COPD, you're coughing, you get sinus congestion. When I bought the store, 2001, so it makes me 56, 57. You know, I was picking up 40-some pound boxes of bike. Mr. Breen could use a little assistance here. I could lift that up over my head, put it on a shelf, could do that several in a row and so forth. It's getting harder to do the business, and some of it puts me physically at risk. As my health has gotten worse because of the COPD, you know, I can still physically get a box up there. But then I got to go sit down and rest for 10 minutes, all right? Because I've used all the oxygen. My muscles have used all the oxygen available, and I can't suck new oxygen in fast enough. So you got to go rest. So there really aren't people to pass a lot of that work off to. So you have the two things. I am less able to carry my weight, and the general environment is such that I have to do more things that require the physical labor. So they combine to say, I really probably need to do something. I need to sell the business.